Why does SUGA's life story bring millions of people to tears? Was it the poverty he endured, the injury that nearly ended his dream, or the years of silent perseverance before success finally arrived? Watch until the end to discover the truth behind one of BTS's most inspiring journeys. Don't forget to leave a comment, like this video, and subscribe for more heartfelt BTS stories. Why does SUGA's story touch so many hearts around the world? What makes his journey different from countless other success stories in the K-pop industry? Is it because he grew up facing financial hardship? Because he continued chasing his dream despite a painful shoulder injury? Or because he never forgot where he came from even after becoming one of the world's biggest stars? The answer may surprise you. Before we begin, tell us your thoughts in the comments below. Which chapter of SUGA's life inspires you the most? If you enjoy meaningful BTS stories like this, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel so you never miss our next upload. Behind the stage name SUGA is Yoongi, a man whose journey to success was far from easy. While millions of fans see sold-out stadiums, worldwide recognition, and countless awards today, very few truly understand the difficult path he walked to reach that point. Unlike many public figures, SUGA has never tried to dramatize his past. Instead, he has spoken honestly and calmly about the challenges he faced while pursuing his dream. That honesty is one of the reasons why so many people connect with his story. His success feels earned through persistence rather than luck. One of the most emotional parts of his journey is the financial hardship he experienced while chasing a career in music. Long before global fame, he had to carefully manage everyday expenses while continuing to write songs and improve his skills as a producer. Giving up would have been easier, but he chose to keep moving forward. When SUGA joined Big Hit Entertainment as a trainee, the company itself was still struggling to establish its place in the industry. There were no guarantees that BTS would debut successfully, let alone become a global phenomenon. Every trainee lived with uncertainty, knowing that years of hard work might never lead to success. During those years, SUGA devoted himself to producing music, writing lyrics, and developing his artistic identity. Music became more than a career. It became the language through which he expressed emotions that were difficult to explain in everyday conversation. That emotional honesty would later become one of the defining characteristics of his work. His journey became even more challenging after suffering a shoulder injury caused by an accident in his younger years. The injury remained with him for years, causing ongoing pain while he continued performing and fulfilling demanding schedules. Despite the physical discomfort, he kept working until he was eventually able to undergo surgery years later. This chapter of his life resonates deeply with many fans because it reflects quiet determination rather than dramatic heroism. SUGA never claimed to be fearless or invincible. Instead, he acknowledged pain, exhaustion, and uncertainty while continuing to pursue the goals he believed in. Another reason why his story moves so many people is his openness through music. As both SUGA and August-D, he has explored themes such as loneliness, pressure, anxiety, and self-reflection. Many listeners have found comfort in his lyrics because they recognize emotions that are rarely discussed openly, especially by public figures. As BTS rose to global fame, SUGA's life changed in extraordinary ways. The group that once faced uncertainty eventually became one of the most successful musical acts in the world. Yet even after achieving international recognition, he has continued to speak with humility about the experiences that shaped him. Perhaps this is why SUGA's life story brings people to tears. It is not because it is filled with dramatic moments, but because it reminds us that meaningful success is often built through patience, resilience, and years of unseen effort. His story proves that difficult beginnings do not define a person's future, and that perseverance can eventually transform even the most uncertain dreams into reality. As BTS slowly began gaining recognition, SUGA's life did not suddenly become easy. Success did not erase the years of sacrifice or the emotional weight he had carried. Instead, it brought new expectations, greater responsibilities, and even more pressure. While millions of fans celebrated BTS's rapid rise, very few realized how demanding that journey truly was behind the scenes. The group spent years proving themselves in an industry where recognition is never guaranteed. Every comeback was another opportunity to show they belonged among the biggest names in music. Every performance carried the hope that one more audience would believe in them. For SUGA, this meant countless hours spent not only rehearsing, but also writing, composing, and producing music that reflected genuine emotion rather than simply following trends. His passion for music had existed long before fame arrived. As a young artist, he dreamed of becoming a producer because he believed music could communicate feelings that words alone often failed to express. That dream remained unchanged even after BTS achieved global success. Instead of becoming satisfied with what he had accomplished, he continued searching for new ways to grow creatively. One reason so many people respect SUGA is that he never presents success as something effortless. He's often spoken about how difficult it can be to maintain confidence while constantly facing criticism and high expectations. Every artist experiences moments of doubt, but few speak about them with the honesty that SUGA has shown throughout his career. His willingness to acknowledge those struggles has inspired countless listeners who are facing challenges of their own. Many fans have shared that his music helped them through periods of loneliness, uncertainty, or emotional hardship. They did not admire him because he appeared perfect. They admired him because he showed that it is possible to keep moving forward even when life feels overwhelming. That emotional connection became even stronger through his work as Agosti. The songs released under that name allowed him to explore deeply personal thoughts about ambition, fear, pressure, and self-discovery. Rather than hiding difficult emotions, he transformed them into meaningful art that resonated with audiences across different cultures and languages. As BTS reached historic milestones around the world, SUGA remained remarkably grounded. Awards, record-breaking achievements, and sold-out stadiums changed his career. But they did not erase the values he developed during the years of hardship. Those experiences continued to influence the way he approached music and life.